Alright, it's been a little while since I've opened this trunk. but yeah, so these are the brackets that hold the bar in. Okay, this is like a support bracket. We're gonna go install this. That's the left one, and I'll put the right one on the right side. Okay, still look like they're in good shape. I feel like I should have painted this one here. But basically this presses up on the bushing. And it just kind of floats around in there a little bit. That's the way it works. Okay, so have to be careful not to drop this. I think I should tie. Oh, I zip tied it there. That's why it doesn't fall off. Okay, that's good. I feel like I should probably zip tie the other brake line to the shock, so it doesn't fall down when I do this. I think the best way to go is from the right side over the exhaust to the left side. Okay. The important part is to get it over the exhaust and then somehow support it. So I think I can do that with jacks. I think it would be better to do it with the jack stand. Let me go get another jack too. I don't think my motorcycle jack will do the trick here. If the motorcycle jack would work great if the exhaust wasn't there, but we have to do this thing where we have to go over the exhaust. So because I don't want to take the exhaust off, so it's small work. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go try. We're gonna attempt to go from right to left, okay, and then hopefully support it. Hopefully we can support it on the exhaust. It's really not that heavy. I think it's fine if you can let it rest on the exhaust, because the drive shaft is resting on the exhaust right now. Okay, and then we'll use a jack to hold it up on the other end. Okay, and then we'll put the sway bar before we even get it up in there. We'll put the sway bar on, because that's a real pain in the ass. So I think it'll be better to do it while it's down low. Okay, there's no way, if you bolt this cross member on there right now, there's no way you're gonna get that in there. I'm pretty sure you gotta drop the cross member to install that. So okay, all right, let's go. Okay, wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed me struggling there for a little bit. So what I realized is I tried to put it in from here, but the exhaust goes to the right of the car. When I took it out before, I took it out of the left. So there's just not enough room to maneuver it over the exhaust on this side. So I had to go start from the left. And you can get it probably halfway through the car already before you have to actually lift it over the exhaust, okay? And then once I got everything all lined up, all I had to do is like a bench press and then just get everything up in there. So the only thing that's holding it right now is the nut, okay? The brackets are, the cross member brackets are not on there right now, okay? But I also forgot that, oh hey, you gotta put that donut on top of it too, so I forgot about that. So I'm wondering if we should try to torque the bolts that are going on the frame. I'm not sure, but hey, it slid right in there, man, like a glove. I'm telling you, it's perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's up in there right now, but it's kind of not in there yet. We have to put the brackets in there. Oh yeah, also another thing we could take a look at are the exhaust hanger. Okay, it looks like I missed one, but one's right here. This one's rusted. I forgot to do that one. It's pretty easy to do that one. It's just right out here, so it's no big deal. So yeah, I did paint this with the thing on here. Okay, maybe we could get some exhaust paint and paint that. The muffler doesn't, from out here, doesn't really get all that hot anyway, so I don't have to worry about burning the paint too much. Just around where the welds are. Where else? Let's see how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. So you can see it's probably not as orange as it used to be. Maybe I might want to hit it up one more time. Okay. Okay, there's that one. That one actually turned out pretty good. It's pretty dark. It's still a little rust colored. Probably hit it up again before we put the car back down. It's not too hard to get back under there. Okay, so I think the important thing to do now is we gotta get this on the Crossmember now. So I'm telling you, if we put this on the Crossmember, it would have been even harder to get it in there. So, all right, so we gotta try to maneuver this guy in there. I'm not gonna get a video of me doing it. I'll just do it and then I'll let you know how it goes. But there you go. The Crossmembers is on there for the most part, just the front part, but we'll get it the rest of the way. It actually did help hanging it on the exhaust. Okay, letting it sit on the exhaust helped a whole lot. I'll tell you that. So having the exhaust there actually helped. Okay, but if the exhaust wasn't there, honestly, we could have just used the jack to push it up in there. You know, it would have been that hard. But like I said, it's not that heavy, man. All right, let's make out. Okay, I was able to fish it up in there. So what I did is I fished it up through here, okay, and then I had to get it to the other side somehow, and I used the creeper to roll up under there, and then I just kind of, like I said, basically the same thing I did with the Crossmember. I did a bench press, and maneuvered it in this place. Okay, so yeah, I think it'll be much easier putting the brackets on. So what I might do is let's put the brackets on next. While the sway bar is kind of just hanging there. We'll put these brackets on real quick, okay, real loosely. So and then yeah. So this is it's basically like a washer that presses on the bushing, okay. All right. It's not too hard. Uh-oh, problem. I kind of messed up a little bit, okay. So what's got to happen is I got to put these differential bolts in. I forgot to put them in. I forgot these have to be on the Crossmember when we put it in there, man. So this one says rear and this one says front. So this one's got to be here and this one's got to be here, okay? So I'm gonna go try to get these in. The longer one looks like it's gonna be trouble. So since the Crossmember is still kind of dropped, I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Oh, let's see. We might be able to get it. Let's go hop under the creeper and let's give it a whirl. If not, we might have to lower the Crossmember a little bit, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, so the holes are right here. So this is the rear one. This is gonna be the hard one right here. Hopefully we can fit it in there. Oh, no, we can't. We gotta drop it. Damn it. Okay. Well, that one we have to drop. I think the front one will be fine. Yeah, damn it. Hades like I messed up. So we gotta lower the Crossmember first. Ah, yeah, this one won't go on either. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I know, I wish I didn't put the sway bar on there. I'm gonna unbolt one of these, okay, and then we're gonna lower it just a little bit and then we'll get it on there. All right, hopefully it'll be enough to get it in there. The long one is gonna be the tough one. This one almost goes in, okay, so. All right, wish me luck. I'll do it and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I got it in there. So one of the mounts is off, but I was gonna put the plate on anyway, so it was gonna lower anyway. So, okay, so what we're gonna do is put the bracket on that one, okay, and then it'll shove it back up there. Surprisingly, the rear one was easier to put on the front one, because I guess it slopes down on the front. You don't have as much clearance. So hopefully I didn't bend the bracket or the bolt on the other side. I think it'll be fine. What else? Oh, I forgot to put a rubber plug. Let's go put that too. Hey, hey, Mega, you're messing up, man. You're not putting all this stuff back. You got to put this stuff back. There's even a part number for this plug here. It's M. You guys are wondering what the plug for the Crossmember is. It's a MB515209. That's what it is. This little rubber plug here. Okay, we're gonna put that back in. This one is pretty easy. It's small. I hope. The crappy thing is, like, when I use this creeper, my hair is getting longer and it gets caught on the wheels, and it's like the worst feeling in the world, getting your hair yanked with the wheels on the creeper. Okay, so there's a big hole on the top here. I'm just gonna kind of get it in there. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's do it when we get the bracket on there. I'm just gonna kind of lay it on there real quick. I gotta put the bracket on there, okay, so it's supported. Let's get this up in here. now that that's already down, and it's heavier, it's pretty heavy with the freaking sway bar on here already. Okay, get this out quick. I'm just gonna put it on loosely, so this ties it to the frame. Oh, crikey, that's heavy, dude. Okay. Yeah, I should use a jack. Okay. I think I got it. If I can get the bolt in there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go put the bolt back in. They kind of don't. I know we're working around the jack stand too. So. I feel that this should have a washer on it or something. Maybe I should put a washer on it. I mean, I know this thing is like a big washer is what it is, you know. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I need to work with the sway bar too still. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'll just do the other side. We got the bracket on there. Pretty good. Alright. Okay, I got the other one on. The other one was on there pretty, it was like stuck up in there. It didn't want to move anymore. So I had to pry it down a little bit. But I got the plate on there. Okay, and then it's just on there very loosely right now, okay? And then we're gonna go bolt the sway bar on because this would be a good time to do it since there's a lot of clearance still, okay? All right. Okay, so I've already started bolting the other side on, but I just want to point out that this sway bar is so thick. In fact, we should go measure it, shouldn't we? We'll measure it in a second. This sway bar is so thick that the brackets, the bushing has to be pretty big, okay? So so it kind of encroaches on the freaking the bracket. Okay, so the previous owner that installed this, they slotted or they grinded the washer a little bit so it'll clear, okay? So that's how close that, like, it's definitely not made for this car, okay? Okay, yeah, it's definitely not a stock sway bar, okay? The stock sway bar would install way easier than this, okay? But they had to modify the washers on these. They have to grind the washers down just so it'll clear on this, okay? It's got a little half circle on it type of deal, okay? Yeah, what a pain in the ass. But hey, it helps the car corner flatter, so you know, and you know what, it's already in there, you know. I don't have the stock one anyway, so all right, here we go. Okay, I definitely don't think we're gonna get the diff done today. Okay, but yeah, then we'll just put the arms on. So I was able to get the sway bar on there. For whatever reason, the left side installed much easier than the right side. I hope I didn't cross thread the other side. I might have, I'm not sure. It's on there really tight, dude. Before it used to kind of move pretty easily in there, and now it doesn't. So it makes me wonder, should I put some of that sway bar grease in there, okay? That's okay. Yeah, we probably should have put some sway bar grease in there. Probably all dried out after so long, but it's too late now, man. I already put it back in. I don't know if I have any sway bar grease. Oh, you know what? You know what I could use for sway bar grease? Dielectric grease. That would have worked perfectly. So, yeah, but now you're not going to get anything in there, man. It's pretty tight, so that's okay. There's probably still some grease on the bar. Okay, so now the next thing to do is we're gonna tighten these bolts up, okay? I think I got the book, and we'll go ahead and we'll go do it, okay? We can use this to kind of press up on the thing. All right, but when we tighten it, I think it'll shove the cross member up in there anyways. All right. Here's we go. Okay, here in my my book, it says we gotta tighten it to 80 to 94 foot-pounds. Okay, let's do it 85. How about that? 85 and 61 for the smaller one. It's a small bolt. Okay, and then we should be good to go. All right. I didn't mess around with these. Yeah, I didn't mess around with this, so it actually doesn't have a torque spec for that either. So it's kind of funny, but I didn't mess around with it. Like I said, they look like they're still on there good. Okay, so we'll torque the main one to 80 first, and then we'll torque the secondary one to 50, and then we'll go up to, say, we'll go in the middle, 55 and 85 or 86 or something. All right, here's where we go. Okay, since it's a kind of fair amount of torque, we'll go use the impact gun to get it started. Okay. It looks like a 17. Nope, this one's 17 though. Good. All right, let's go do the other side. I'll just go do the other side. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go bust out the torque wrench now. Okay, I got it set to 80 foot-pounds. See here, 80 foot-pounds. Okay, there we go. Let me wait for that. There we go. Hello. Squishing the bushing quite a bit. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, it's time to use the bigger one. Oh my god, it's so tight, dude. Okay, that's 80, okay. Alright, now we'll go switch to the other one. Okay. Okay, so this other one's got to be 51 foot-pounds. Boy, that is under a lot of torque pressure. Oh, this is barely enough. Not enough torque. Not enough leverage. Okay, just finish it off with this. Okay, that's 51. Okay, and then we're gonna go finish off this one right here. We'll go next step up. We're gonna go to like 86 foot-pounds, and that should be between the spec. Okay. If it gives you a range, I just do what's in the middle. Yeah, 85 foot-pounds. All right. Okay, that's done. I got one more to do. We'll do this one more time. I think it was 51 to 61. We'll do 55. Okay, 55. There we go. I'm just waiting for that bolt to like snap, you know. It'll suck. Okay, that should be good. Boom, on there, solid. Went on there perfectly, so that just goes to show this was not damaged in the crash at all. None of this stuff went out of alignment, so very good. I think, you know, I kind of feel that there should be a washer here, man. There's no washer. In the diagram, there is no washer either, so. All right. So I'm just gonna go do the other side, same way I did this side. Okay, there we go. It's in there. Oh, it looks good, man. It's so shiny. Looks so clean I could eat off of it, man. Yeah, look at it, nice. All right, so the right side didn't budge at all when I thinged it. So I think that one is already, I already pushed that bushing all the way in. The other one moved a little bit, you know, when I did it. Yeah, so. Okay, I hope everything aligns properly. So the sway bar's on there, the Crossmember's on there, and the support bracket and all that stuff is on there. So now, I think I'm gonna take a little break. Before it gets too dark, I probably just work until it gets dark, but the next thing we'll install are the arms, okay? So the trailing arms. So we'll go install these puppies and hook it up to the shocks, and then maybe call it a night. Maybe we can try to get the arms back on there. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then I think we'll save the differential for another day, okay? So we'll go install, yeah, the trailing arms and maybe these lower control arms, okay? And then maybe these upper ones also, okay? Hopefully we can get it back. These ones don't have any adjustment on it. Also, I want to point out that the previous owner had installed poly bushings on all of these stuffs, okay? See, all this poly bushing. So they are, whoever had this car before, they took very good care of it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's definitely a labor of love, I'll tell you that, man. These ones aren't poly bushings, but these are not stuck. These are, I found out these are Ingall's camber adjusting control arms is what they are, okay? So it gives you extra adjustment right here, okay? There are some other aftermarket ones you can buy. These ones still have bushings on it though, so I think you want the bushings, so okay. Cool. So so yeah, I don't know how we're gonna torque any of this stuff because there's no room, you know. I think this one you can torque, the other one you can't. Hopefully all these the bolts are set properly, okay? All right, so let's go. Let me take a break, and then we'll try to get the trailing arms in there. At least the trailing arms before it gets too dark. Okay. I think this is going to just be a weekend project. Hopefully by Sunday we'll have everything in. Okay, and we'll have the wheels bolted up. Also, I did get my parts from Performance Part Out just now. Okay, I got it right here. Okay, yeah. See, Performance Part Out. All right, from New Jersey. Sweet, 2 days. So we can fix this guy. Okay, I'll fix this problem, and then what else? Oh, the gas lid. The gas lid, we can do that later. Let's not worry about that right now. But this one, definitely for the brake and light inspection, we'll probably want to change this. And they might say something about that, like, hey, it's cracked, blah blah blah. So, okay. All right, so take a quick break, and then I'm gonna go get to installing those trailing arms. It's looking like a car again, man. Yeah. Okay, so I think the hardest part is, I think the hardest part is over already, man. The Crossmember and the sway bar, okay? Definitely you want to do that while it was down in there. There's not a whole lot of room to work with in there, so. It's still not too bad. I think without everything here, it makes it a lot easier. With the trailing arm and everything, there's so much stuff in the way, so. If everything's out, it's pretty easy to get the sway bar out, but then you have to fiddle around with all the adjustments and stuff. So I'm looking at all the arm stuff. It looks pretty straight, is what I'm gonna say. Remember, we had trouble getting this side out because it was not where it should have been. Hopefully it didn't damage the brake lines. Yeah, I don't think so. It kind of, when it got crushed, it went inward, okay? It didn't like hit anything else, so I'm pretty amazed at it. Okay, so yeah, here's we go.